This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
Hey there, and welcome to another KJNA Deep Dive. My name is Jay.
And my name is Kevin, I'm the K.
And today on Deep Dive, we're doing Dreadknight. Now, anybody of our age may remember Dreadknight from the 1990s Iron Man cartoon series that aired on Fox. And yes, it is that Dreadknight, kind of.
Oh my Lanta!
So obviously, created by Marvel Comics, first appeared in Iron Man number 101, also July of 1977, created by Bill Mantlo and George
Can you do it?
Tuska.
Can you do it? Can you spell it? Bill what?
Bill Mantlo.
Mantlo. Okay.
His real name is Bram Velsing, which I found funny because it sounds like Van Helsing.
Well, yeah, I feel like that's on purpose.
Obviously, he's human. He's been a part of the Frightful Four. He is a gifted scientist with skills in engineering. He rides the Hell Horse.
Oh my!
Now, in the cartoon, that was not the name of the horse because of copyrights.
Right, you can't say hell.
No, copyrights.
The heck horse?
No, they called it Nightwing. In the cartoon, they had.
So you're telling me Hell Horse was taken, but Nightwing wasn't?
Correct. Because we have Darkwing Duck, which is not Nightwing.
Where am I? Okay.
Anyways. The Hell Horse is a genetically engineered by Victoria Frankenstein, because Frankenstein is still a thing in Marvel Comics. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you for having those rights. And it was created from the White Horse used by Nathan Garrett, who was the original villainous version of the Black Knight.
Oh, so there was a villainous and a heroic.
Yes.
version. Okay.
The guy in the Eternals named Dane Whitman becomes the heroic Black Knight. Yes.
Okay.
So the Hell Horse is a black horse with sharp teeth, razor barbed mane, bat-like wings, and talons, and a dragon-like tail. But Dreadknight uses multiple kinds of weapons. So he has a power lance, steel cable bolas, miniature missiles, carbon dioxide gun, and weird shit. Shit. But he also has a steel alloy body armor, which grants him superhuman strength and durability. The funny thing is, he has stems to Latveria. And who lives in Latveria? Dr. fucking Doom.
Yeah.
And you know who he worked for? Dr. fucking Doom.
Oh, my Lanta.
Until he fucked around and found out.
Uh-oh.
So he started talking shit.
Okay.
And let's just get right down to the point. Dr. Doom heard that shit and he was like, you think you my superior? All right, cool. So Dr. Doom
Bippity boppity bacon
gets his fucking mask.
Yeah.
And fuses that shit to this motherfucker's face. Yes. Then throws him out into the Badlands of the Balkan Wastes, and it's just like, fend for yourself, bitch.
Oh.
Now,
I can't eat. There's a mask on my face.
Luckily, the creatures created by Victor Frankenstein found him, took him back to Frankenstein Castle, and started nursing him back to health. Victoria soon finds out that they've done this, and it's like, okay, he seems cool.
Let's put him on a horse and make him badass.
Then he starts searching around the castle and finding Frankenstein's stuff. And he's like, ooh, I can use this. So while he's at the castle, he creates this whole persona of the Dreadknight to get revenge on Victor Von Doom.
Oh.
Of course.
Okay.
So.
I mean, I'd be pissed too. I got a metal mask on my face.
But you brought it on yourself.
You did.
You brought it on yourself. So. He then, after creating this, amassing enough power that he thinks he can just be like, I'm gonna take this shit.
Doom.
I'm gonna take this shit from you, Victoria, and go after Doom. Iron Man and Frankenstein intercede, and he gets knocked into a coma.
Oops.
All right. So then Morgan Le Fay.
More like Dreadnought.
Those are hot facts. Hot facts. So then Morgan Le Fay and Mordred revive him.
Okay.
And this motherfucker, he goes after Captain Britain.
Oops.
Victoria Bentley.
Okay.
character named Blood Wraith, who's Sean Dolan, and the new Black Knight, Dane Whitman. Gets fucked up, of course.
He's had a bad string of luck so far.
Not so good. He then becomes a part of the Wizards version of the Frightful Four, alongside Trapster and Man-Bull, and tries
Paste Pot Pete.
Yeah.
I remember that specifically from a Spider-Man.
His original
comic.
fucking name was Paste
Pot Pete. And I remember him being like, I'm Trapster. And Spider-Man being like, didn't you used to be Paste Pot Pete? And he's like, fuck you! Glue!
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways.
Condiment King.
Listen to our other episodes on Mondays.
So then they're trying to kidnap this physicist named Dr. Cargill, but Spider-Man fucks his ass up, along with apparently Cargill's daughter, who is also a superhero named Turbine.
Oh, so he has had no W's.
No wins. No wins.
His life.
He actually attended the wedding of Absorbing Man and Titania.
Okay.
But he bailed out real quick after She-Hulk showed up.
Okay.
Correct.
She-Hulk.
Hawkeye even impersonated him to get close to the Thunderbolts when they first came together. The villainous,
right. I have the first 12 episodes, issues of that.
When Dr. Doom apparently died, he came in and took over power, and once again came in confrontation with Spider-Man. And
got fucked up.
And Sandman, who apparently was a vigilante at the time.
Okay.
So, got fucked
Anti-hero.
Yep. During the Dark Reign, Quasimodo did a deep dive into him and was like, poor bitch. That's
Quasimodo saying you a sad bitch. That's a bad day.
Facts. And his last encounter was with Tony Stark. Of course, Stark winning.
Right.
And his horse literally leaving his ass.
Oh boy.
Leaving him. That's the last
I mean, well, he hasn't had any W's. He's had no W's.
If you watch the cartoon, which is not verbatim to the comic books, way back in the 90s, they never really won.
No.
He's not one of those guys.
All right. Well, sorry, Dreadknight.
Yep.
It's a sad life.
Sorry, Brahm Velsing.
I dread being you.
Facts.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for listening. Where can they find us, Jay?
You can find us at kjandapodcast at gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Threads, freaking TikTok, YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee. If you really need all those links, Linktree/kjandapodcast.
Yeah.
For all the stuffs.
We love you. Thank you for listening to this deep dive. We'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.